Welcome back on this channel. Prepare for a hard landing. This is the words from Robert Kiyosaki, the author from Poor Dad, Rich Dad. Soft landing, hard landing or crash landing. I say crash landing, I hope I'm wrong. Buy gold, silver and Bitcoin. Still best insurance against corruptions and incompetence. And that's right. If you watch our channel, you know it before he said it, because the S&P 500 PE ratio, which we spoke about, is still at 22-23. It means the S&P 500 is still way overbought. And if the S&P 500 is way overbought, it means the S&P 500 has to cool down to 15. How we calculate it, if you remember in the previous videos I explained you, if you didn't watch the video, make sure you watch it after this video. You calculate it, you take the number 20 and minus the current inflation, so it's 5. The current inflation is around 5%, so it should be at 15, but we are 22.23. So approximately the S&P 500 has to cool down between 20 and 30%. What it means for the Bitcoin, it means that Bitcoin will crash at least between 10 and 20k. It perfectly matches with the signs which Jerome Powell gave us yesterday. Fed Chair Powell says rates may not have to rise as much as expected to curb inflation. So it seems like a positive news that they will cut the interest rates, but it means, and historical speaking, if you're watching back the history, always when the rate hikes are coming, we see that the market is dropping down, even though it's a positive news. But we will see when they will cut the interest rates, we will see the market dropping down. And why they want to cut the interest rates? Because obviously America is shortly before going bankrupt. They have from the 1st June increased the debt ceiling. Otherwise, they go bankrupt. So therefore, he has to stop to increase the interest rates, because we see more and more companies are going down. Foot Locker, 27% plunge. Guidance cut may signal trouble ahead for other retailers. Why? Always, if they start to increase the interest rates, it's a little bit delay. It's not immediate moment when they increase the interest rates that we see one to another company is going down, because it's not so complex, but everything is connected with each other. If they start to drying out the market, to getting out the liquidation out of the market, when they stop printing money, what happens that we see one to another company and bank are going bankrupt. They cannot borrow money anymore because it's too expensive. And on the other hand, the money which they borrowed in the previous years, it's getting too expensive to pay back because of the interest rates. You understand? So right now, they will cut the interest rates because they cannot do it anymore. More banks will fall, more companies will fall. But as soon as they will announce that this is the opportunity for us to short the market down, or in other case, maybe even both, short the market and buy back our favorite altcoins or Bitcoins back. Another massive news, Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy to explore ordinals for app development. And what I told you, look at this face. Yeah, man, he knows it. You know, if you watch my videos, bratans, I told you so often about it, and it's still early. If you don't know what Bitcoin ordinals, watch the video on my channel, Bitcoin Ordinals Guide Explained, Huyak. This is a whole new market. And you see, if MicroStrategy is going into this market, the whole market is worth of the Bitcoin ordinals is right now around, the market capitalization is around 1 billion, I think. I mean, this will be a totally new crypto market. Crypto market, but a niche inside of crypto. And in my opinion, it could be that NFTs on Ethereum will not more exist, because the true NFTs are on the Bitcoin chain, inscribed directly on the Bitcoin chain, bratans. If you didn't understand what I'm saying, watch the guide after this video on my channel, Bitcoin Ordinals. So what will be the big winner in the bull run? I can tell you, if we are watching the TVL, this is the total value locked in USD. We have Lido, we have Aave, we have Curve Finance. It's clear, DeFi, this is the big block in the crypto space, which will make not the most profits, but the most safest profits in long run to 2024, 2025. So Lido, for example, is a staking protocol where you can stake your Ethereum. Aave is a borrowing protocol where you can borrow money against your assets, right? Curve Finance, it's same. And if you watch my videos, you know where I'm investing. I'm investing heavily in FXS. It's not paid promotion. It's nothing I would be happy. But FXS is also one of the big players in the DeFi space. For example, if we are watching right now LDO has a market cap of around fully diluted 2.1 billion. If we are watching FXS has a total fully diluted market of 700,000. So in my opinion, FXS is also a staking, lending, borrowing protocol. In my opinion, FXS could has a massive potential 2024, 2025. It's not 1000x, but at least for LDO, expecting at least to 10x. If Bitcoin will go Ethereum, it depends on Ethereum because it's staking for Ethereum. I'm expecting LDO, for example, it's the leading DeFi protocol at the moment. I'm expecting at least that they go to 10x, so 20 billion market cap. Always watch the market cap, not to the shitcoin 0.000. It doesn't matter how much it costs. It matters how big is the size of your penis, of the market capitalization, brothers. This is the most important thing. So therefore, I expecting if Ethereum is going to 10 or 15,000 next bull run 2024, 2025, in approximately 1 year, I expecting that at least we will see LDO 10x from here. FXS could even 20x from here. Why? Because the market cap is 700,000 compared to LDO market cap of 2 billion. DeFi space will be the one of the biggest sector which will pump, or the safest pump which we will see, if we can speak about safe, bratan. But it also depends on the regulation. So we have to see more regulation which are good for the market, not bad for the market, like the US, which is trying to ban the whole crypto space, which will obviously never ever will work out. The same we saw with India, and India trying to bring back right now crypto. You cannot ban crypto. It's not possible. So therefore, let us speak right now for our day and hourly traders. We are still here in this rising wedge, which is a bearish pattern, right? But still there is an opportunity that we see here, Bitcoin running with 34, 35K. As soon as we are breaking here 24,500, right? Then obviously, as I told you, we're expecting that we will fill the CME gap at 20K approximately, or even go down to 16,600. Why 16,600? We have to zoom out. We have to always watch the big picture. 15,000, it's because here this massive, historically since the start of Bitcoin 2011, we have this massive support line. You have here support, and this is where the big support is coming at 15K. It's not a guarantee that we will drop to 10K as we spoke about, but this is one of the major support lines. So right now for our day and hourly traders, what we can do, by the way, there is a massive signal which occurred right now. I forgot about it to show you. On the daily, for our day traders, we see here the Cypher B indicator indicates us here this green dot. You see here this green dot, and this green dot indicates us there's a bullish momentum. We could jump into a long position, right? You see this. It's obviously not a guarantee. What I'm missing is here the volume. This is this yellow line. I want to see this yellow line is going above zero, so above zero in the positive way, right? Here you see in the positive field. This is what I want to see, to be sure that we will see here Bitcoin going up, or that the probability is that Bitcoin will go up, because as we had here always this green dot, we saw Bitcoin pump to the upside. We had here also, you see this green dot, we saw Bitcoin pump to the upside. It's always, obviously it's not a guarantee, but you see again green dot, Bitcoin pump to the upside. It's not a guarantee, but it's very likely. The only thing I want to see here is that the volume is going up. Cypher B, just type in VMC Cypher B here in your indicators, and then you can edit. It's absolutely for free. It's also no affiliate, no advertisement, nothing. What we have also, a massive big sign on the big picture. I'm speaking for our day and hourly traders in a second. On the big picture, we have here also what a lot of people right now are speaking about, is that the MACD, and this is this indicator, MACD is about to cross on the monthly scale. We see here this green line and this red line, and as soon we see this green line crossing the red line to the upside, so as soon as we will see here this green light moving to the upside, this is a nearly, not 100%, but it's a nearly 100% sign for us that Bitcoin is going into a bull market. But it's on the monthly scale. I speak in a second about it, what it means on the monthly scale. You see here, this is also perfectly how we saw the previous bull market. The previous bull market, you see the green line cross the red line to the upside, and what we saw Bitcoin moved here into bull market to around first 60K, 65K, and then 69K. So the same we are expecting here. However, don't be too much excited right now, because this is monthly support line. On the monthly picture, this is what we're expecting. Also, I told you yesterday that it's basically the same what we see also on the RSI. So I mean, it's quite safe always if you're watching the big picture, because on the big picture also here, the RSI is going down, the price is moving up here. You see to the upside, it's a bullish divergence call. So on the big picture, we see Bitcoin will not go anywhere. We are expecting a bull market to come within the next, not within the next year, after the halving 2024, after the halving 2024, right? This is what we were speaking the whole time here on this picture. You see, always when the halving occurs, we see bump, pump, pump, here halving, pump, right? This is what we're expecting. So 1 year we have to accumulate our altcoins, so or Bitcoin. In this year, we will see Bitcoin dropping to the downside. Maybe even we go to 50K in this relief rally, but it's not the bull market. You see, we have always this relief rallies here. For our day trader and hourly trader, what we can do right now, as we see right now, the Cypher B indicates us here a green dot, which we spoke about here, this green dot. So what we could do, we could jump right now into a long position, but I would make sure, as I told you the whole time, I would make sure that your stop loss is below the monthly support line, below 24,800, because if we break 24,800, we are jumping into a short to 19,000 to 20K approximately. Then it's for sure, it's a nice trade for a short, right? A nice 19-20%, which we can take. In case this is perfect, right? So yes, we lose a little bit money, but we can make on the short position our money back and even more. Right now, if we are jumping into a long and make our stop loss below the monthly support line, so even if we see Bitcoin dropping here down to the weekly support to 25,300 or 24,800, we don't lose any money. Yes, we will be in minus, but then we are expecting Bitcoin to explode to around this area. Oh, it's locked still. To around this area of 34, 35K, right? So we can make here amazing profits on a long position. This would be approximately, let me measure it here, it would be approximately 30% profits which we can make. If you want to take a long or short position of Bybit, you get $1,000 free long or short position. Choose you want a long or short position, 99.11% are left, and claim the bonus of $1,000. Nothing in this video is a financial advice. You have always to do your own research. If you want to see which altcoins I'm investing more in long term, which portfolio I'm building, this is what I'm concentrating my small Telegram group where only 60 students. I trying to show you which portfolio I'm building with the knowledge which not only I have, but also business insiders, because I have connection to the inside world of the crypto space. It's obviously I'm not doing like I'm the big boss. It's only about how I'm building my portfolio, and I try to give you all the knowledge back. For example, like with Cubic, it's obviously not guaranteed that this altcoins will work out. My portfolio could go to zero. I hope not, but nobody knows. If you want to have daily trading signals on altcoins, if you want to have a big research on projects where you have really this big PDF maps where you have the clear who is the team, what are the risks in this project. So this research, which basically only the big investment funds have, I did this, took it my team and made it publicly for our Telegram group, for our Telegram members to have access to this knowledge. If you are more experienced crypto, if you want to build a portfolio within this year, which is the most important year right now, then you can join. It's more for not professional but more experienced crypto people. You can join our Telegram group here in the description. Just click the link, open Telegram, check out our bot. Will guide you through how to join our Telegram group. You can pay in crypto, you can pay with PayPal. It's $100 per month, so almost nothing. I really thinking about to increasing it to get out all these hobos and people who don't understand about investment, because $100 is really too less to give this amount of knowledge you can cancel every month. It's right now only $100. If you want to join right now. Link is down below. Bratans, thank you everyone for watching. If you have any questions, write me down below. I kiss you and I see you later.